friends, and welcome to another video today. So everybody's stuck at home. I'm trying to crank out as many videos today as I can. And typically, like the last video we did was almost an hour, but today I want to crank out a variety. So this one's going to be as close to 10 minutes as possible. And this is going to be a post-run stretch. A lot of you know that I'm a runner, so it's super important to stretch before and after. And we're just going to go through a quick series, like I said, hopefully around 10 minutes to get through a nice post-run stretch. So we're going to start standing up, and I want you to press your feet into the mat. Really think about making contact with the mat, being really conscientious of your space. And we're going to start off by picking up our toes. Pick them up off of the mat, stretch them up, and then put them back down. Really grip the mat with your toes. And then we'll take a deep breath in. Our arms are going to come out and up, stretch up. Exhale, we're going to fold at the waist, swan dive down. And see if you can make contact, hands to the mat. If not, that's totally okay. You can grab a block and put it underneath your hands and lift them up. But what we're really looking for here is a stretch through the hamstrings. So another part of this is keep your knees as bent as you need them to be, because what we want is for our rib cage to come towards the top of our thighs. We're not necessarily looking to have straight legs. We want our rib cage to come to the top of our thighs and then kind of move into the stretch from there. So we've got a nice stretch through the hamstrings. You can have your hands on the mat, on your legs, wherever. But we just want to sit here for a minute, take a few breaths. If you want to alternate straightening one leg and then the other, you can do that. Sort of get the back of the legs warmed up, get them loosened up. We're going to take a deep breath and lift our chest up, fill the upper body with air. And then as we exhale, we're going to sink a little deeper into that stretch if we can. And then just sit here for a few breaths. Again, working through straightening one leg and then the other. If that feels comfortable for you, if it's too intense, then don't worry about it. So we're going to take another deep breath in, lift our upper body, and we're actually going to cross our left leg over our right leg. And then exhale, stretch back down. So we want our back right leg to be a little, almost as straight as we can get it. We've got bend in the left leg. And you're going to feel that stretch go up to the top of your hamstring and almost into your glute. So it's going to feel a little differently than when we were just bent over. Deep breath in here. If you can, sink a little bit deeper as you exhale. Deep breath in. And we'll hang out here for just another minute. Deep breath in, lift the chest, fill the upper body. And then we're going to switch over. Right foot comes over left foot. Exhale, fold over. Lots of stretch all through here, through the top of the hamstring. Maybe you even feel it like in the back of your knee. That's good stuff in there. We're staying folded. Deep breath in. Just a little bit longer. And then we'll lift the chest, unfurl the legs. They're situated, and shake them out. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, now we're going to take our left foot and we're going to step it back just a little bit. So that's about 1.5 feet, too, please. And we're going to put a little ankle in that back left foot just like we would for, say, a warrior. So this is like miniature warrior feet. We're folded at the hips, and we're gonna try and straighten our front leg and fold here. Deep breath in. I keep checking my form in the mirror. And as you exhale, see if you can fold a little bit deeper. And again, if you've got a block or anything, or 2 blocks, and you want to put them underneath your hands to shorten that distance between your hand and the mat, that is a totally acceptable thing to do. Deep breath in here. Give me just a few more seconds here. And then pop that left foot back up, shake it out. And then we're gonna step the right foot back again, 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Angle that right foot so that it's towards the outside of the mat, straighten the front leg, and fold. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold over that front leg if you can. Again, get you some blocks if you need to. If not, let's just hang out here for a few breaths. I'm watching the time, making sure I don't make this too long. I keep accidentally making these super long videos. I don't know why or how. Deep breath in. And then bring that right foot back up to meet the left foot. Shake it out. Good work. Okay, from here, we're going to walk our feet out, and I'll turn front ways so you guys can see this. We'll heel toe our feet out just past hip width apart. And again, we're gonna do this a similar series here. So we're gonna take a deep breath in, lift our chest, exhale, fold. And if you wanna, I'm not snuggle in here, kind of wiggle in here, really settle. And again, blocks can go right underneath the hand, shorten that distance. You can fold down as far as you want, whatever feels comfortable for you. And you don't have to have your legs totally straight with your knees all the way back. You can have some bend there. And we'll take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, let's walk our hands over to the left foot. Now, you can either stay here, or if you want to take it up a notch, we're going to bend our left knee and we're going to squat down over that left foot. Nice and gentle. Right toes come up towards the ceiling. And now you've got quite a bit of stretch through the inside of this right thigh here. Deep breath in. Like I said, if this is too intense, stay right where you were with your leg extended. But if you want to really open up that right inner thigh, go ahead and give this a try. Deep breath in. And we're going to exhale back up. Recenter here. Fold down. Deep breath in. Walk our hands over to the right side. Hang out here for a second. Deep breath in. And if you want to, go ahead and bend that right knee and sink down over that right foot. Left toes come up. Lots of stretch through the inside of the left thigh. Deep breath in. We'll hang out here for just a second. We're closing in on our 2 minutes. This might be a little more than 10 minutes, so story of my life. One more deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale and come back up to center. Bring your feet in just a smidge. And we're going to sink our tushes down into our yogi squat. So we've got a nice bend in the knee. Deep breath in here. And while you're here, you can keep your hands on the ground for stability, or you can bring them together in a prayer position. And this doubles working on some stability, but also pressing out on the inside of your knees to deepen that stretch. And this is also great for ankle mobility. So the end goal being to bring your heel all the way down to the mat. And that'll take, some practice. So if you're not quite there, totally okay. I'm not there. I'm not sweating it. Deep breath in here. This is a really good hip opener, inner thigh stretch. Love it. All right, then we're going to bring our tushes back down to the mat. And let's do, I don't even know how to describe it. So we're going to swing our feet over to our left side. So we have our right knee directly in front of us, right foot over to the side, left knee out to the side, left foot behind us. And we're just going to sit. It's sort of a modified pigeon pose, a less aggressive pigeon pose, if you will. Deep breath in, and then see if you can reach back and grab that left foot. And we're going to bring it in, and you should feel some stretch through the left quad here. Deep breath in. And if you wanted to take this into a full pigeon, you would just pick up your hips and walk that left leg all the way behind. Less intense version. More intense version. Less intense version. We're going to stay with our less intense version. Deep breath in. And let's take it around to the other side. Left knee is directly in front. Left foot off to the side. Right knee directly out to the side. Right foot behind. Reach back, grab that right foot, and pull it in towards your bum for a stretch through the quad. Deep breath in. And exhale. And again, if you want to intensify this, go ahead and prop that back right leg right on behind you and reach back and grab that foot. If you don't want the more intense stretch, have that right knee just sort of off to the side. Pull that foot in. But what we're ultimately looking for is a stretch through the quad. Deep breath in. And release. Okay, one more. We'll try and make time for one more. So what you're gonna do, swing around, come down all the way down to your back. I can't because I have this mic pack on. But we're gonna bring our feet to the outside edge of our mat, And let our knees just fall over to one side.
Pretend like I'm laying all the way back.
Bring the knees back up to the middle, and then let them fall over to the right side. Again, pretend like I'm laying all the way back. You don't want to be propped up on your elbows. Knees back up to center, and then you can hug your knees in. And then rock yourself back up. Voila, you have done it.